Welcome to Classics Rewritten. Today, we explore a twist in Pride and Prejudice. What if Mr. Darcy never confessed his love to Elizabeth Bennet? Let's imagine how their lives would change if silence ruled their fate.
Mr. Darcy, you've been distant lately. Is something troubling you? We've faced many challenges together, yet now you seem withdrawn. It's not like you to be so reserved. There's a tension in the air that I can't quite place. It leaves me wondering what thoughts you're holding back. Have I done something to cause this? Or is there something you're struggling with alone?
Miss Bennet, there are many thoughts weighing on me. Sometimes, silence seems safer than words. The burden of my feelings is heavy, and yet, I find myself unable to express them without fearing the consequences. To speak my mind might only complicate what we share, what I cherish deeply, but fear losing even more. I worry that revealing my true feelings might push you away rather than bring us closer.
But silence only breeds doubt and uncertainty. If you can't trust me with your thoughts, how can we build a future together? We need open communication to move forward. I fear that without it, we may drift apart, left to ponder what could have been if only we had spoken more freely. Don't you see that your silence is more harmful than any truth you could tell me?
There are significant differences between us: social status, lifestyle. These barriers, though they shouldn't matter, have haunted my thoughts. My pride, and the fear of rejection, have kept me from speaking openly. I'm torn between my desire to be honest with you and the dread of what might follow if I am. The differences between us are not trivial, and I've struggled to reconcile them with my feelings for you.
So you leave me to wonder about what might have been. The weight of your silence presses on me more than any spoken word could. I can't wait indefinitely for you to overcome your fears. Life must go on, and though I wish it were different, I must move forward. The future, uncertain as it is, cannot be paused. We must each walk our own paths, even if it means walking away from each other.
I wish things were different. But wishing doesn't change reality. You deserve someone who can openly express their feelings, without hesitation or fear. I deeply regret my inability to do so. But I cannot ignore the truth of my struggles. My pride, my fear, they hold me back. And in holding back, I realize I may be losing the most important person in my life.
Then we part ways as we are. Perhaps in another time or place, things could have been different. For now, we must follow our separate paths and seek our own destinies. Though it pains me, I know that this is the only course left to us. I can't linger in the hope that you'll change your mind. I must find a way to live without the words I've longed to hear from you.
As Master, you've changed me in ways I never anticipated. Even as we part, you will always hold a place in my heart. Letting go is painful but seems necessary for us both. The future may lead us to different places, but the memory of what we shared will remain with me. It is a memory I will cherish, even as I regret what might have been.
Mr. Darcy, before we part, know that your silence has changed everything. I hope you find peace and fulfillment, even if it means finding it apart from me. My wish is that you, too, will find the happiness that eluded us both in this life. Goodbye, Mr. Darcy. I wish you all the best in finding what you seek in this life. Though our paths may diverge, I hope we both achieve the happiness we seek, even if it's not together.
And you, Miss Bennet, have shown me a different path. Your strength and wisdom will stay with me always. Farewell, Elizabeth. May you find what you seek in your journey, wherever it may lead you. The world is vast, and though our paths may diverge, my thoughts will often turn to you. You will always hold a special place in my heart, and I will never forget what you have meant to me.
In this alternate ending, the silence between Darcy and Elizabeth leads to a future overshadowed by what might have been. Elizabeth's bright spirit, once full of hope, dims as she faces a life dictated by duty rather than love. Darcy, bound by his pride, reflects on a life that could have been fuller if only he had spoken. Their story becomes a poignant lesson on the importance of open communication, a reminder that words left unsaid can shape our destinies in ways we never intended. Thank you for joining us on this journey through an alternate ending of Pride and Prejudice. If this reimagined story captured your imagination, please consider subscribing. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will reimagine another timeless tale, offering fresh perspectives and new twists.